What's crap, Master Flash? Yeah. Here's a good terminology, man. I seen it on Infowars yesterday where they were talking about gaslighting. I mean, and it's more common than I realized. I mean, some people just do it naturally because they're feisty and contentious, and they like to start trouble. It's like basically gaslighting is sowing discord amongst the brethren. It's purposefully slandering people, or it's like this: you do something, and then somebody say, "Hey, man, why'd you do that?" And they say, "Oh, I didn't do nothing." You know what I'm saying? And you're you're deceived. That's such a deception. I mean, unless the person, if they're unaware that they're doing it, they're self-deceived. Either way, it's deception, and it's bad. It's bad form. It is frowned upon in the Bible. That's why the people want to get rid of the Bible. So there's no limitation to how evil they can be. Gaslighting will be normal. You know what I'm saying? Lying's normal. Killing people, normal. This is just the way it is, man. You better get down with it and take your microchip, basically. But it's denial. You know what I'm saying? What it is you want to live in denial. So you got to attack the people that are fighting your your illusion. You know what I'm saying? Who are deconstructing your illusion. So you have to trip that person up somehow to make them unconfident in their own mind and senses. You can trick the senses. They can be tricked. Once you're aware of that, you realize you can be tricked. Now, you listen, you're humble enough to say, yeah, I can be tricked. That's your first defense, is realizing that it works. Number two, admit that it happens. It's going on. For instance, I mean, here's some. It's like setting someone up for a situation to make them look bad. That's a form of gaslighting. Betrayer, someone who pretends to be your friend but gains intelligence, spreads rumors about you, and assassinates your character. That's one of them. Mind games, just head games. Playing fucking head games with people, not being forthright. Or it's like something, it's a way of communicating touchy, sensitive information in front of other people who are unaware. We're only the gaslighter, the abuser. Now, you are an abuser if you're in a gaslighter. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I'm saying? If you're not being upfront and direct and coming straight out with your, if you won't spit it out or you want to play games, you know what I'm saying? You're gaslighting, and it's despicable. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people out here are despicable, and they don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? Basically, and some do. Some revel in it because I mean, think about it. All right, you get to just be this agent of chaos, running around, just messing with people, undermining, sabotage. Uh, this is all in the same ballpark, the same circle. You know what I'm saying? Of a school of thoughts, and you know, it's like yeah, street theater. You know what I'm saying? I've had them do street theater on me many times when they thought I was the fucking Flint Town stabber. I'm telling you, and they did all these fucking psyops on me, and they made everyone think I was crazy because I was the only guy that was seeing what was going on. It's like in school, I used to get picked on in school, and what I learned about bullies is they never pick on you while the teacher's watching. They wait, and as soon as that teacher ain't looking, they pick on you. And then the teacher looks at you and wonders what's wrong with you. When, you know what I'm saying? It's the bullies are adept at fucking with people. They're gaslighters. And and then here's another form of it. It's like group hazing. It's when a teacher, I've even had a teacher facilitate bullies and people that cut people down and shit. You know what I'm saying? This whole society is fucking mind control. Their whole setup is mind control. School was mind control. It was. It is. Listen, they're trying to train your mind. Mind control in its base lowest level. But, I mean, there's deeper levels in that. It was like my shop teacher. He didn't like me. You know what I'm saying? Because, listen, I did the best plane, the best mousetrap racer. I just followed the directions that he gave me on the fucking piece of paper. And it worked. You know what I'm saying? But this guy gave me this kind of, it's like all praise, then beat down, then praise, beat down. You know what I'm saying? And that's a form of That's how you break a slave. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly how you make the slave love you. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, hate it when you don't love him. You know what I'm saying? For instance, this is just I'm giving you empirical data here, dude. You know what I'm saying? You can take that to the bank. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, like I said, all these people I speak about, I don't like their practices, so I don't engage in their fucking practices. It's part of the deal, man. But here's where how it becomes prophecy. The Bible mentions in Ezekiel, it said there was a conspiracy to take him out because it was like he was causing troubles for the powers that be. You know what I'm saying? He was pointing out their shit, and it was causing strife. Their way of life was eroding because this guy was dropping truth on them. And this happens. But the there's a word conspiracy. It said there was a conspiracy against Ezekiel. There was a conspiracy. Isaiah just defines what was going on as a conspiracy. Those that are hiding things in plain sight. Those that turn things backwards. Those that flip upside down. Darkness for light. Bitter for sweet. Good for evil. You know what I'm saying? They flip everything. Just like ignorance is strength. War is peace. Freedom is slavery. Same thing. That's how these people operate. They really do. That's how they think. Hillary Clinton, let's go to adult fun camp. You mean re-educationing camp? Come on now. We're not stupid. How are you going to just say that in front of us when we know what the hell you're talking about? You are a conniving snake. You are a reptilian shape shifter. I mean, in my opinion, I ain't seen her shift yet, but I'm sure there's some snake in there. But there's the word conspiracy is a biblical term as well, just like Matrix is a biblical term. It's irritating how everyone wants to knock the Bible, smash on it, when it's still relevant right now as it was back then. It's even more relevant now. It's crazy, but I mean, and people don't see it. They're that ignorant of it that they're unaware, dude, and it just drives me crazy. And the evil motherfuckers know this too. They know how far down the line we are. That's why it's like kind of like Manador. When he plays with the bull for a while, then he smokes it. You know what I'm saying? When he's tired of playing with it, basically. But here's where this gets biblical prophecy. It says, brother shall rise against brother. You know what I'm saying? And your enemies will be that of your own household. And when the people that live with you start gaslighting on you, you know what I'm saying? And doing weird shit like this. Listen, look. Knowing this means this is the devil sign, okay? Me being a martial artist, this is like, there's nothing, this is a shitty grip. There's nothing good about that. I mean, at least from a technical standpoint. My opinion. It's like a waste of a position. I mean, my opinion. That's just my opinion. But, so it's like now that we're all aware of that, it's the symbol of the Church of Satan. I'm not the Church of Satan, okay? I just use their symbols as a way to show you what they look like. This is called the Baphomet, the devil's horns. Look at MS-13. This is called it's called like the Satan's claw. You know what I'm saying? Come on now, dude. It's not. So why are you going to sit there and go, hey, Chris, did you see that over there? Like, listen, like, I don't catch that, motherfucker. I've seen so many people do this. I'm not going to call no one out. Listen, when you're around me, every time you do that, I'm going to look at you like this. You know what I'm saying? Or, look, sitting there like this, look. They're trying to make it look like it's just a normal hand posture. It is not. You know what I'm saying? It's not, and it's like, you knowing that that is the Church of Satan's hand symbol, why would you even use it anymore? Knowing that it's fucking Satan, dude. Why would you do it? They do it, though. It's like they're trying to gaslight you. Like I'm not sure sometimes who's really already allied to the beast. You know what I'm saying? When they be doing shit like that, playing head games with me, it's like, look, that ain't normal. You didn't used to do that. You never used to do that. I know your behavior. I see you. You know what I'm saying? And people think they're fucking funny or something, dude, but it's not funny. It's like, dude, it's like, is there a microchip in that hand, bruh, bud? Uh, but anyway, you got something called fusion centers, okay? You look at what a fusion center is. It's a bunch of fucking spy EIOs that take all your information and they look for trends. They're trying. It's minority report shit. They're trying to deem if you're a terrorist or not before you become it. We know he's gonna become a terrorist because we're all knowing. We're CSI, motherfucker. We're whatever. And then you got uh uh, Infogard, which is like, listen, they want to guard the infrastructure. You got to look at continuity of government report. Well, Oliver North. And they wouldn't to speak about it publicly because it really means, hey, we're a breakaway government. We're going to kill everyone and start a new nation on our own, basically. That's really what Infogard is. It's a continuity of this system, this matrix system. Infogard is tied in with the mark of the beast, dude, with the microchip cashless society. Period. Can't debunk it, can't dismiss it. It is what it is, mother, brother. And Obama talked about the homeland standing army that's got to be equal to the military. And I've been telling people, listen, there is a fucking bunch of gang stalkers out here. This is your Obama's homeland security army guard. You know what I'm saying? That's them. That's you. Y'all the gang stalkers. Y'all the EIO. You're devil worshippers. You want everyone microchipped. You want a one world government. You guys praise Lucifer, sacrifice babies, go to Bohemian Grove. And then you want to act like I'm the bad guy because I kick trees and drink. You know what I'm saying? I talk about the Bible. You know what I'm saying? I talk about conspiracies. You know what I'm saying? Not conspiracy theories. This is way past theoretical. It's legit conspiracy. Like the Bible said, there's a conspiracy to kill Jesus. And he died, he got smoked, right? And then came back. And then it said there was a conspiracy to conceal that fact as well in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? So look, there are indeed true conspiracies. And you motherfuckers are part of it. So this is the end time sign. And people are so susceptible. I don't know if Satan is really just taking over the control of people, or if they're just willingly in agreement with hell and death. And they're serving this earthly lord of merchandise. You know what I'm saying? I understand. You don't want to die. You want to keep your stuff. But no, you're not going to get to. They're going to take it from you, man. They're going to kill you. They're going to put you into slavery. It's a beautiful thing about being down and out. You don't got much to lose, to take away. There's not a lot holding me to the earth. You know what I'm saying? And it's a beautiful thing when you think about it. Because then you look at the rich man who stands to lose so much. He's worked so hard. He was taught by the Masons to keep on working and store as much as you can. And it was a big joke because they're going to come take that from you. You know what I'm saying? Your retirement's gone. The future is looking bad. It's not looking better. It's not looking promising. It looks promising for a tyrannical fucking Nazi part 2. That's real talk. And when I tell you, how did I find out? I learned about the Homeland Army of plainclothes, Nazi, Gestapo, Stasi, street theater, gang stalking, motherfuckers, because they thought I was a fucking a murderer, and then they come to find out I wasn't. But they're like, wait a second, this guy, why does he know about all this fucking conspiracy stuff? He's not supposed to know about this stuff. Who's leaking all this stuff to him? So they started fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe at the beginning, maybe I was into some stuff. Maybe I shouldn't have been, you know? So I kind of got on their radar. You know what I'm saying? Which makes sense. I'll give them that. You know what I'm saying? But look, after all your surveillance and all your operations and shit, I mean, in the end, man, am I really that bad of a guy? You know what I'm saying? Am I just, what was this all for, man? I mean, so now, now I realize it's like God saying, you're a minister to these people. They need it more than you. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord works in mysterious ways, man, and you just don't know at the time, and He puts you in a situation, man, that is bad at the beginning, dude, and it's scary, and you don't know what's going on, but after it's over, you're tested, you're tried,